Death's Head Press presents At Midnight We Possess the Damned by Nick Cato and Andre Duza. Narrated by Andrew Gibson. 1. As Gary McKay cruised down the FDR Drive, he wondered if he could handle what he was about to witness. Just the sheer coldness of it, the utter lack of remorse in those who perform and peddle it. Or so he assumed. Or would he be forever scarred, haunted by something he could never unsee? He was fidgeting in his seat, drying his hands on his knees to prevent them from slipping from the steering wheel, and then replacing them at 10 and 2. It was all he could do to remain calm, and it wasn't working. Gary turned on the radio. He fingered the preset channels until something struck him, and when it did, he cranked the volume and spent exactly 4 minutes and 11 seconds barely distracted from his thoughts by Berlin's The Metro. More than the song, Gary had a thing for the 80s, particularly as it related to horror cinema, so the nostalgic vibes it inspired were somewhat medicinal. As he passed the East 23rd Street exit, that goddamn letter from 12 years ago reared its ugly head again and distracted him from his daydreaming of what pleasures and horrors the evening might have in store for him. Soon it was all he could think about, despite his best efforts to will it back into the vault of painful memories. He had read the letter so many times it recited itself. As an added kick in the balls, his brain cast the festival Grand Marshal Salvatore Goldman, who wrote the damn thing, to narrate in his nasally Queen's accent. Dear Mr. McKay, thank you for your entry into the 14th Annual Brooklyn Horror Film Festival. The competition was fierce this year in our new director/short film category, as more entries than ever before were submitted. While your film, Death Effect, was well received among our judges, we regret to inform you it will not be included in our top 5 final round to be screened this summer at the New York State Horror Film Festival. We wish you much success in placing your short in other festivals and hope you'll submit again to future Brooklyn Horror Film Festivals. Yours in terror, Salvatore Goldman, BHFF Grand Marshal. Gary caught himself speeding and quickly slowed down. That fucking letter, and the feelings of disappointment, resentment, and ultimately rage it inspired made his foot heavy and fixed his hands in a white knuckle.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?